talk over the gym, don't forget. And there's a sock in there as well. We'll stop with the sock. Good.
Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Nathan Gissing and these are your 12:15 headlines. The quarter-finals of the Snooker World Championships begin today at the Crucible with 2 matches already currently underway. 7-time World Championship Ronnie O'Sullivan is currently 4-2 up against 28-year-old Belgian Luca Pressel to book a place in the semi-finals. In the other match, Jack Jones is 3-2 up against Northern Ireland's Mark Allen. 2 more matches get underway at 2:30 this afternoon. Leeds manager Javi Gracia said that the club are going through a tricky spell as they sit 16th in the Premier League table ahead of tonight's game at home to relegation rivals Leicester City. Leeds have lost their last 3 matches, conceding 13 goals in that time. The Spaniard took charge of the club in February as the Whites sat 19th in the table.
I think all of us can feel we are living tough moments in the most important part of the season, but at the same time we know, I remember when I arrived 5 games ago, we were in second at the bottom.
On to Chelsea, where the Blues are stepping up their managerial search to find their permanent successor to Graham Potter. Former Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino is understood to be the frontrunner, with the Argentinian in advanced talks with the West London side. Although no deal has been agreed yet, all parties are increasingly confident an agreement will be reached. Brighton's Evan Ferguson has agreed a fresh long-term deal at the Amex Stadium to remain with the South Coast side for the immediate future. The 18-year-old Republic of Ireland international has reportedly been on the radar of a host of Premier League clubs, but has opted to remain with the Seagulls. Ferguson has been a regular in Roberto De Zerbi's side, starting 11 games since January. Mikel Arteta has claimed that the title race won't be decided tomorrow night. Arsenal travel to Manchester City, having drawn their last 3 matches. The Gunners are currently on top of the Premier League with a 4-point lead, but have played 2 more games than City. New Worcester Warriors owners Atlas have been warned that the sale of the club must go through by the 2nd of May. Begby's trainer, the club's administrators, issued a 27-page report which revealed a 90-day completion clause. This clause started on the 1st of February when the new owners were officially appointed. Jimmy Butler led the Miami Heat to yet another surprise victory over top-ranked side Milwaukee Bucks in a 119-114 victory. Butler scored 56 points in the win, breaking the Heat's franchise record of points in a playoff game, which was set by LeBron James in 2014. The result means number 1 seed Bucks trail 3-1 in the best of 7 matchup as the Heat move to just 1 win away from a huge upset. 4-time NFL most valuable player Aaron Rodgers has been traded to the New York Jets. The 2011 Super Bowl winner has left the Green Bay Packers after 18 years with a Michigan-based side. Green Bay received a 2nd and 6th round pick in the NFL, as well as a conditional 1st round pick next year if he plays in more than 60% of next season's games. When you think of improving your physicality, the first place you think of is probably the gym. But with rock climbing starting to become popular and accessible, we sent some of our reporters to check out just one of the many rock climbing centres in the UK.
Indoor climbing saw the strongest growth between 2020 and 2021, with a 2.7% growth in popularity across the country. It's becoming one of the most popular exercise routines around. Join us at 3 p.m. to find out more about rock climbing from some of the rock climbing enthusiasts at Boulder Shack, Southampton.
The Formula One Commission is meeting today to discuss the changing of the format of sprint weekends. Instead of the sprint race deciding the starting positions for the main race, the Commission is considering whether to run the 2 races separate of each other. The second practice of the weekend would be replaced with another qualifying session. meaning fans wouldn't have to extend their stay at the event. And finally, Ireland have just been bowled all out by Sri Lanka on the second day of the 5-day test match. The underdogs reached 492 runs with Paul Stirling and Curtis Camper both reaching centuries. Sri Lanka are preparing to take for the field for their first innings as the break for Tier nears an end. That's all for now. We'll be back again at 1:15 for more updates. Remember to follow us on all socials at Solent Sports News for more content.